Hi, Aries. Happy birthday to all the April Aries, the Aries that are closing out Aries season. We're going to connect here and we're going to see what messages are coming up here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the area of love and romance. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate. That's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to connect here and we're going to see what messages are coming up for all of you in love and romance. So let's move the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card that's coming up here for the Aries collective is the Nine of Cups. Very nice. Nine of Cups is wishes coming true. Something you're wishing for, something you're hoping for is happening here in your love life. It is something where I feel that for the majority of you Aries, someone is realizing an error. Someone is realizing an error or they made a mistake. So if you're in a relationship, this can be an ongoing situation where you may have an opportunity to say, I told you so. Like, I told you, you didn't want to hear me, you didn't want to listen. Like, within a relationship, I feel that kind of dynamic or that kind of situation. Someone is realizing they should have listened to you. You knew what you were talking about. They went ahead and they did something totally opposite, and now they might be coming back to you like, oh man, like how do we fix this? So I feel some of you have this, and this is just coming in intuitively. Some of you might have an opportunity to say I told you so. Whether or not it's beneficial to actually say it, I will leave that up to you. But you may be feeling a little bit like vindicated here, like, aha, see. Other ones of you, Nine of Cups, can very much be a wish coming true here in terms of love life. And this is, again, coming in intuitively. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I feel some of you had like this thing where you want to be in a relationship by the summertime. I don't know if you have some big event coming up and you're wanting to be able to go and say, oh, this is my partner. This is, my fiance or like whatever. I feel something is happening where some of you are having a wish come true because you've been specifically like, I want this, or I want the relationship to be in this stage by the summertime. So I'm not sure what that is. If that resonates with any of you, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I don't know what the thing is about by summertime, but again, intuitively, that's a message that's coming in. But Nine of Cups is good. We're starting off strong here with wishes coming true. Ooh, the next card is the Death card. This could be Scorpio energy. If you have Scorpio placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That might be a really significant soulmate at this time. Now, perhaps maybe some of you have been waiting for someone to make some changes in their life because you feel like it's been negatively impacting this relationship, right? Like there's just something they've been doing that you think it's been a waste of time, or they've been dealing with some kind of karmic situation. It doesn't have to be romantic, it doesn't have to be a third party situation, but there could have been like something karmic going on in their life that you've just been like, can you just please let this go? Like, can you just please stop putting your energy into this? And so, coming in with the Nine of Cups, I feel some of you are dealing with a person that's finally coming into that next stage, finally coming into the next cycle and realizing that whatever they've been doing or whatever they've been holding on to no longer serves them. It's no longer holding any purpose in their life. Phoenix rising from the ashes energy. Uh, some of you, it could be breaking away from a karmic cycle or karmic person. Maybe this has been your wish, right? You all are in different places in your journey. So the cards can apply in different ways. And for some of you, maybe you just felt like you could not get out of a karmic cycle or karmic situation. And this again is coming in very intuitively. I feel some of you are feeling there's a miraculous shift in a divorce process. Perhaps maybe you've been dealing with someone that's been fighting you on signing the papers, or they've been saying, "Oh, I'm going to make this divorce really difficult for you." Don't be surprised if something happens in April and they just all of a sudden have a change of heart and they tell you, "Okay, I'm going to sign." Some of you are going to get real lucky, and this person is going to tell you, "You know what, I'm not even going to respond." And some of you are going to find that you're going to be able to get a divorce by default. Divorce by default is when the person is served with papers, but they don't respond, and the court gives them, depending on where you live, like 30 days, 60 days, whatever. And then they're like, "Okay, no response, divorce entered, divorce granted." So some of you could even be a situation like that. But here there's a sense here that for some of you it's like you're finally out of a bad situation that you thought you were never going to get out of. The next card that's coming up here for the Aries collective is the Six of Cups. Now, right? For some of you, Six of Cups, as I said, somebody seeing the error of their ways, closing out something karmic, closing out something in their life that was not beneficial for the relationship. You can have somebody resurfacing and saying, "Aries, you were right. I want to be with you. I want to do this for real." There could be a real significant, satisfying reconciliation here for some of you. Now, for some of you who are just in this "I told you so" energy, you may decide that you're telling this person, "It's too late now, bud. It's too late now, ma'am, sir, too late." Too late. So there could be a sense here that, the death card for some of you is someone's coming back, but you may be blocking that return. Again, you're in different places in your journey, so the cards can apply in different ways. But the Six of Cups definitely here, someone is realizing the error of their ways and wanting to make it up to you somehow, wanting to reconcile here. Some of you are dealing with a partner who is having a change of heart on matters involving children. So there could have been a relationship that ended, or that you're thinking of ending because you all aren't on the same page about having kids. One of you absolutely wants kids and it's like non-negotiable, other one doesn't want kids and non-negotiable. Somebody may be changing their mind because they're like, "Okay, well, all right, Aries, I don't want to lose you, so I've thought about it, and maybe my line here isn't that hard of a line, and I'm willing to bend on this. I'm willing to compromise on this." So there could be, for some of you, where there's been matters involving children where this person's having a change of heart, right? To whatever your stance is, whatever your stance may be on having children or not having children, or issues involving children, like coming in terms of a step parenting, or like what the expectations are, or how this person's gonna uh, blend in, or how you're gonna blend in. Something here involving children that maybe was a big uh, impasse. You're finding a solution in matters in children. Six of Cups also, in love readings for me, can come up when you're dealing with a person or you're coming into a love energy where there's going to be a lot of sincerity and innocence, playfulness, right? Like a pure love, a love that is pure, a love that is genuine, a love that is sincere. So it's not just about like the hot, steamy connection, or the physicality, or even like expectations in terms of like financial goals, or reaching like financial things. There's some people that are like, "Oh, I want to hustle with my partner. I want to grind with my partner. I want to build an empire with my partner, or I want a trophy partner, or I want, someone that I'm going to show off, someone that like looks really good, or, someone who's going to be like a trophy." Six of Cups is none of that. This is just someone you're having a good time with. This is someone that you're in the playful energy. You can be playful with this person. You can be real with this person, very genuine, very innocent. There's no need to like prove anything or show anybody off. It's just a real sincere connection, a real pure connection here when we see the Six of Cups. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Queen of Swords. And so this could be in terms of boundaries, right? Some of you are setting your boundaries, and this person is coming around. This person is realizing, hey, you know what? Uh, I'm gonna have to get on board here. Aries has made up their mind, and I'm gonna have to get on board here if I want to be in this relationship. So maybe there could have been a situation here where people thought that they were gonna like just kind of test the limits, or they thought that if they held out long enough, or if they waited long enough, that you were gonna cave or you were gonna give in. And they saw that that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna cave, you're not gonna give in. And more importantly, they're beginning to see and they're beginning to understand that your way is the right way. What you're saying is like the right thing. So it's not just that they're giving up on getting you to change your mind. They're realizing, oh, okay, Aries was seeing things in a way that I wasn't seeing it. Or Aries knew things that I didn't quite understand just yet. And so this person, not only are they like agreeing with you, but they're realizing that, okay, no, this is the right thing to do, or this is the best way to go about it. um I also feel here with the Queen of Swords, for some of you there could be an issue here coming up around meeting an important female in your person's life, or spending time with an important female in your person's life. This could be a mother figure, or this could be a female in their family that has taken the role as matriarch, right? Like this could be someone that is like an older sibling that's almost like a parent or like a mother, or an auntie, or just someone who is this person's family matriarch. I feel some of you are sitting down and are meeting with like a family matriarch. And I feel like this person is going to ask you a lot of questions and really kind of uh like how can I say it? Like they're vetting you. This person is vetting you. Like, are they gonna let you in? Are you gonna pass the examination? I feel this person is very intuitive. And in some cases, this could even be someone that's like run some kind of a background check and just like gotten information online. And they may ask you questions that they already know the answer to. And they specifically want to see, are you going to tell me the truth? Are you going to tell me the truth, or are you going to come up with some story, or are you going to lie to me? So I feel in this sense, honesty is the best policy here with this person, because they already have the information, right? And I feel that the spiritual lesson or the growth coming in for you is to not be embarrassed about anything. Everything about your journey has made you the person that you are today. Everything about your journey has formed you and shaped you into the wonderful person that is to be celebrated and accepted and loved and appreciated. It's all made you wiser, it's all made you better. So don't sit there being embarrassed. Don't sit there being ashamed. You know, yeah, that was one of the things that happened in my life, or yeah, that was one of my experiences, and this is what I learned from it. But it's nothing to hang your head down or cringe or try to cover up. Again, obviously, that's not going to be for every single one of you, but I feel this energy coming in for the Aries collective. For some of you, you're going to have this experience. And honesty is going to be your best policy. Do not try to lie or to sweep things under the rug or cover things up, because for a lot of you, this person already knows. This person already has the information. Your next card here is the Taurus or Pisces, the High Priestess. If you have Taurus or Pisces placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life that are bringing in changes here to your love life or aligning you with a significant soulmate. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or Pisces sun, moon, rising, or Venus. That might be a really significant soulmate at this time. High Priestess also is a card that encourages us to listen to our gut, to listen to our intuition. And some of you have heard me talk about the High Priestess before, and this is going to be especially true for those of you who are on a healing journey. When we are in High Priestess energy, we're in a very high level of healing. Our chakras are clearing and aligned and running on full cylinders. And so we're really connected to higher self, universe, God. We really have this really, really strong alignment. And so as a result, there's this really powerful, delicious energy flowing through our body. This makes us extremely desirable. This makes us extremely charismatic. So, Aries, don't be surprised if a lot of you have all kinds of people all of a sudden like rushing towards you, wanting your time, wanting to date you, wanting to get into bed with you, wanting to be your friend, wanting anything and everything. You're going to find that you're attracting a lot of people. And some of these people are going to be pursuing you very persistently. But the thing we need to learn when we're in High Priestess energy is that not everybody who wants us gets to have us. And just because somebody is persistent, it doesn't mean that they're ready, right? You're like a candle that's burning in a dark room, and these moths are just rushing at you. They don't even know what you are. They don't understand what you are. They're just hypnotized, not even thinking, what is the moth going to do if it catches the flame? What's it going to do with it? It might disintegrate, might not be so good for the moth. The moth doesn't even know what it's going to do with that light. It's just going full on, full on into it. And so we need to know that sometimes people might be very persistent towards us, but they're not ready for us. They're not ready for us. And so take some time. These people who are pursuing you, these people who are persistent about you, give it some time and observe them and see, where are they on their journey? Are they doing their work, or are they just like a moth that's rushing at you, mistaking you for a source of light instead of a channel, trying to hook into you, trying to feed off of you? Aries, a lot of you have been carrying people for way too long. And that can happen when we're a strong person. That can happen when we're in High Priestess energy. And maybe you lost your way and now you're healing and you're coming back into High Priestess energy again. The last thing you want to do is go into another cycle where you let the wrong person in and they're feeding off of you and they're draining you and they're bringing you down, and then you have to try to come back up again. So those of you who are single, take your time, observe, and choose wisely. Those of you who are in a committed relationship, prepare for a lot of temptation. That's all I can tell you. And again, choose wisely. Choose wisely in terms of what you want to do when you're in that High Priestess energy, because you will have all kinds of people trying to get at you. You might want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign. Sometimes those placements might resonate more than your sun sign when it comes to a love reading. I will have a playlist in the description, so it'll be a lot easier to find the other videos. And I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. There are links in the description that will take you to my scheduling page to schedule a private reading with me, calendly.com/amethystangelite. And I thank you all for watching. Take care and be well, my darlings.